Welcome to the ass cancer that is tabloid news. Today it's the express.co.uk, the Express newspaper. And predictions. Let's ignore that video. I don't want to play that video. One claim there. Nostradamus 2020 predictions. War. Trump impeachment. Rising seas in New Year. Okay. The problem is with these sorts of predictions is Nostradamus wasn't predicting the distant future. He was a poet, really. And you might say some things were predicted, but you have to make it fit. You have to make it all stitched together. And really, the evidence isn't there. But let's just read this article. We won't bother going on to the other stuff too much. Click off this. Fuck your breaking news. Right. Diddly-doo. Where's the poem? The quatrain. They're actually going to have that. Yeah. This is how low... I mean, who wrote this bloody article? Come on, you should never work again. Sebastian, fuck off. I'm just being over the top there. But in any case, it is said that he predicted the rise of Hitler, rise of this person, rise of that person. Nostradamus didn't give dates. He didn't give clear information. People interpret it. Where they found connections since over the last few centuries, people have been able to make things fit. They say they predicted 9/11 and Hitler and a whole bunch of other things. But it is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Oh, and they're getting it from a decent source. Yeah, this psychic medium, Craig Hamilton Parker, he's a fucking fraud. He's a bullshitter, and I've seen him work on stage, giving out messages, and how he lets people make it fit. But no, we're meant to believe it because it's Nostradamus. So let's see, is there actually any evidence here? Did he predict war in 2020? Blah, blah, blah. World War III. Okay, here's the prophecy that isn't really a prophecy, but let's just read it anyway. Twice put up, twice cast down. The East will weaken the West. What's that got to do with 2020? Is that that's the theme of Rising China, is it? Right. Its adversary, after several battles, chased by the sea, will fail at the time of need. This isn't a prediction, it's a joke. Is there any more to this? Okay, let's have a bit more. The great man. Okay, who could that be? Could that be Trump? Could that be Kennedy? Could that be Winston Churchill? Could that be Napoleon? Who is that? Considering, by the way, Nostradamus wrote about his land, his homeland, his home country of France. Even if he did, use the Latin version of his name. But in any case... Yes. So let's see this. The great man will be struck down in the day by a thunderbolt, an evil deed foretold by the bearer of a petition. Oh, that must be impeachment then, mustn't it? Or anything else, really. You can make that fit any number of ways. What else is there? Okay, the conflict will involve... Oh, right, that's what's claimed there by someone. That's not Nostradamus. Okay, that's something here. That's something said by Mr. Hamilton Parker, this fucking fraud. Well, let's see. I want to read the bits by Nostradamus. Not anything else. But no, these people are making these things fit. Okay, here's a passage, which is supposedly Nostradamus is believed by who? A psychic, okay, to have directly referenced US President Trump in his Century 1 Quatrain 40. Passage reads, the false Trump concealing madness will cause Byzantium to change its laws. Because that makes a lot of sense. From Egypt there will go forth a man who wants the edict withdrawn, changing money and standards. This is incredibly loose and fast, isn't it? You can make any of this fit. If you select out bits of Nostradamian poetry, which is basically what it is, and try and make it fit practically any time in human history, if you do it in the right way, you can make practically anything fit. And to stay relevant, why do these people do this? If you can make anything fit, they're trying to stay relevant. They're talking about Trump now, and around about 5 years ago they were talking about Obama, and about 10 years before that it was all George W. Bush, and before that it was all Bill Clinton, before that it was all Bush, before that it was Reagan. These people are making anything fit. It doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. It's not like, oh yes, definitely Trump. That's trumpet. Trumpet. So it must be Trump. Yeah. Or if you can find any word in there which can fit. Oh, Trump and law. Ah. Yeah, that's definitely Trump, isn't it? Yeah, definitely Trump. No. It's old shall we delve through lines of Shakespeare and Voltaire to find some kind of ringing, I don't know, prediction for the modern day? Is that our next move? Come on, get real.